one. Hey, girl. Hey! I accidentally hit it before while I was saying one.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hey, girl. How's it going? What's new with you? What's new since
It's a weekday, so
it's a weekday? It's a
work
weekday.
our regular day jobs. Dear
We're
listeners, keep giving to our Patreon, please.
just doing the neutron dance. Just doing the neutron dance.
I'm just burning, Henny. I'm just burning. I did find these really cute little Hello Kitty stress balls at Five Below. So, um,
Ooh.
if anybody hears any kind of like squeezy sounds, that's
Not
definitely what it is.
sponsored. Five
No,
Below's
not
not. But
sponsored.
if they want to have little Mims and Maim heads to squeeze, we will find whatever. What's that new thing that's all over Facebook? Timu, is that the Chinese company?
I just saw a great thing. It said, I told my homegirl to not buy her furniture on Temu, and this lady was sitting on like a mini sofa.
but my coworker bought a $2 raincoat from Timu.
Okay,
And I
did it
was
fit?
like, oh, yeah, it's perfect. I was like, how much information did you have to give them? Oh, everything.
That's the thing, right? Like, I mean, I think all it is just AliExpress in disguise, honestly,
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
or cheaper AliExpress, which it doesn't seem like that would be a thing, but it is.
I mean, have you ever even used Alibaba or AliExpress? Or
Oh yes, girl,
you
that's where I get most
have?
of my heels from.
Really?
Oh my God, they have amazing shoes.
Girl, they have. Well, you've got a small foot.
No, I don't.
I thought you did.
I wear a size men's 11 and a half.
Oh, okay. Well, for a drag queen, I guess that's the average foot.
Hmm. I wish I had my daddy's foot, honey. Size 9, girl. Size 9.
Oh,
Woo.
you know that you could just go to like
I could
Lane
just go to a regular
Bryant.
store. Yeah, I could just go to a
Well, now,
regular
girl,
place.
I will say I used to go to Pick and Pay, even though I have a
Not the
size
pick and pay.
13.
Not the pick and pay, honey.
The Pick and Pay, because that's where black women would go to make their feet feel small, because
Oh,
that
I
size
know.
10 fit me.
Oh, I know. I know.
I wear a size 7 here. Yeah, girl, I'm sure you do.
We know you do,
We
Miss
know.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Mabel. We know, honey. Size 7, girl.
Size 7. Size
You ain't got no cliffhangers or nothing.
No, no. Oh, God, I need to get my toes done soon. Thank you for reminding me.
You welcome. Doing what I can.
I'm out of it today, girl. I've worked from home for the past 2 days because I did not know if I was going to have jury duty.
Oh, that's bad.
So I called and they're like, hey, if you are this number to this number, come on in. If you're this
Okay.
number to this number, call back at noon. I was like, oh
Okay.
no, oh no. Because they started seating them on Monday and they went through
Um,
all of the people on Monday. So they called
gotcha.
back more people. I was like, oh God. So I called at noon and luckily I was released back into the world.
Yes, honey. Yes, you better get that release, girl. Back in the general population.
I'm free, free
Mm-hmm.
falling. Girl, I put on this little dress that I'm wearing right now.
Cute.
And I did not, it must have shrunk in the wash because it is
Sure.
now right below my bits. It
Yes.
leaves it
Come on,
leaves
bits.
nothing.
Come on,
Nothing.
bits.
I may, if I ever wore this in public, I'd either have to wear pants or tuck,
Ooh.
and I'm probably going to do neither.
Mm-mm. Come on, bits. Kibbles and bits, honey. Kibbles and
Just
bits.
wear a jock strap underneath it and call it lingerie.
Oh yeah, jockstrap. Oh,
there's
oh,
there's
mm.
nothing there's nothing like a fat old drag queen in a jock strap. Let me tell you,
Oh yeah. Oh,
there's nothing that gets people riled up more than
that's
that. Let me tell
less
you.
of an eagle, more of a bogey.
I am very proud about your eagle down there, by the way.
Why? What did we do?
Well, one of your friends posted online that they put up a sign or displayed a sign or put on their Instagram a sign about consent and don't touch other people's asses in the bar. And I
Oh.
just thought about the dude who came up to me and, you're real handsome. No, thank you, sir. You're real
No, thank
pretty.
you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
And then you real cute. I said no, thank you, sir. Now could you please leave? I give him too nice.
Oh, the eagle.
Oh yeah, I hope he found love that evening.
I'm sure he found it in some hole.
He found love in a desperate place. Oh wait, that's not the lyric, is it?
That wasn't close enough. Close enough.
Girl, speaking of close enough, did you know that we have a Patreon?
Say what?
Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com, Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have another podcasts?
What?
That's right. We have. I say that every time.
Do we have another podcast?
Are you just now catching that?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, good. Yes, it's called Baking Sugar. It's a Deciding Women podcast. And You Slay Me. It's a Murder, She Wrote podcast.
Yes.
And Maim, do you know what our patrons get? Because I'm not announcing this podcast on the patrons get this podcast.
Yes, this.
We object.
Live and in color.
Well, not live, but in
We're
color.
Not dead. We're not dead.
Well, we are in living
alive,
color. We'll
alive
do
and in
what
color.
you wanna do in living color.
I don't know. It's just heavy D kicks in.
I just thought you were going to go in living color, but no, you went to that.
No.
You took it the other way.
I had that scratching sound in my head.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm just gonna do it. It's fine.
But bless. Anyway, we early released this podcast with us in video in the lightest of drag. Dear listeners, I'm wearing black lipstick with gold and some glasses and a turban, and Maim is wearing
a turban. I'm wearing a red lip gloss. I have on my foundation, a little bit of eyeshadow, and
I'm wearing a lot more eyeshadow than her this time, and I'm wearing a little red number, a little red number made of questionable material.
Little red Corvette.
Anyway, hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
What?
That's right. It's at mimsandmaim.com, which we have redesigned, and Maim.
Which we have redesigned?
Which I redesigned. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Maim, we have new merch.
Stop it.
We have our OG merch that has a picture of us on it.
Very OG.
We have contouring is just beards are just contouring for men. That's the line. We have I could bidet all day. We have
Yes. By the way, we have to post these for our people on our Facebook.
Yeah, well, and we have That's a Racism.
Yes.
So, dear listeners, we have all those mugs and other accoutrement. But if you use the code bidet, BIDT, you get it for 10% off.
Oh, did you hear that, listeners? 10% off.
10% off.
We're giving y'all a discount, honey.
That's
we eating
right.
that. We eating
That's
that.
right. That's right, Maim. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Do you know what I love other than a sale?
Other than a sale, there's not a lot. 5-star reviews.
That's right, dear listeners. I love 5-star reviews. They really help us, Maim. Did you know that?
I've heard that. Yes.
Oh, who'd you hear it from? Me, probably.
Probably. That's the only person I listen to.
Well, thank God. What's wrong with you? This is season 1, episode 4, The Affair.
Ooh, ooh.
Not the affair that happens later on, but we'll get to that one a little bit later on.
Girl, I'm not prepared for that section, to be honest.
Girl,
I'm not ready.
I'm not prepared for anything past season 1. So Elaine's wearing a face bra.
Yes. She looks
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you, Elaine. Thank you. And it supports, prevents wrinkles. Yeah, it looks like a jock strap on her face. Speaking of jock straps.
It does, actually. I mean, I feel like we could just recreate that now and sell it on like Andrew Christian's website.
Is Andrew Christian still a thing? Oh, wait, that's
yeah.
underwear. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you know that part of Legends is now an underwear store?
Why does every gay bar do that now?
Well, I gotta make that. Well, for a while, girl, it was Jackie O'Knight's underwear brand.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing.
Was it? I mean, it was, but
that's a thing. It's a thing I just found out.
Or maybe she was selling like underwear that I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it was.
I know she has that boutique that she posts about every blue moon.
Does she?
I mean, she used to.
I don't know anything about Jackie. I know she worked at Lane Bryant.
Oh, girl. Look us up with a discount, Jackie, at Lane Bryant, please.
You think she's going to listen to an Ally McBeal podcast?
I don't know, girl. She might be in her feelings or something like that. I don't know.
Well, Fish comes up to talk to Ally.
Mm-hmm.
And asks if he remembers Professor Dawson. She's like, yes, he died. Heart attack. Very quick. Allie is uncomfortable about it.
Oh, weird. I wonder why.
We find out that she had an affair with him.
Oh. Like an affair, like just they ran away and whatever, like... like it was just a spring.
Dear listeners, I'm doing a lewd hand motion.
It's not like he was married or anything or had kids or anything.
Well, the wife said she was his favorite student.
Oh, okay.
And ask to be ask her to be a pallbearer.
Well, that's appalling.
Allie says okay. I let that joke go because it was RuPauling.
I don't know why it giggled me so. It just did.
Am I doing a good RuPaul face?
I don't know. You have to put some filter on the lens first.
Oh, well, no. There's just oil being drilled behind me.
Oh.
You can't see it for the Mims and Maim.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Thank you, RuPaul, for ruining our planet.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's actually her husband, but whatever. Did you watch the behind the scenes of or the architectural digest of RuPaul's house in?
Yes.
Girl, notice there weren't any bedrooms there.
No.
Because she doesn't stay there.
No. That's her entertaining house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, to have that kind of money.
So I went to your entertaining house. Where's the one you sleep in?
Exactly. Well, I don't know. It depends on what trick I'm sleeping with that day.
Girl, we all know that's not true. We all
They bring them to her. They bring them to her.
We all know that there is not a bone in your body that can think about sleeping with a trick. Not even the bone that you need to use.
You never know. You might, I mean, Rue could be taking her Boniva, like,
I'm talking about you.
Oh, I was still talking about RuPaul.
Oh, no, RuPaul has sex with people. Allie says okay to be in a pallbearer, but she's very distracted about the affair.
Wouldn't you be having an affair with a dead man?
Oh, God, you're just full of them today, aren't you?
Yes, I am full of shit today. It's
true. Yeah. What's wrong, girl? Do we need to talk about something? Is something wrong?
We need to have
is everything okay?
Those jokes ain't quite hitting like usual, girl.
No. I mean, they're hitting, just not in the way You
hitting me back in the face, and they
you
smacking
turn
me
you
upside
turn
the head.
you turn into a 50-year-old white man, and I'm like, oh God.
Oh no, that's the wrong gender. I
I
knew I
just
should have worn
flew
a
in
different
last night.
wig.
Boy, my arm's tired. Hey.
Jesus.
Oh, that's right. I was like, I feel a little cold right here. What's going on?
Oh,
Oh.
he's got your shoulders are exposed, Sonny. You little harlot.
You won't show your knees, and I don't ever show my shoulders.
That's right. I don't want the Arthur on my knees. Yeah, Arthur, keep away from my knees. Stay away, Arthur. You
The
can't be having my
B
knees. I
Arthur.
need to. Come
Um,
on.
well, Ronnie is here. That's Allie's boyfriend, and Elaine helps by getting rid of him.
Yes.
Allie goes to Billy, and it's like, Professor Dawson is dead. He's like, yeah, it's a tragedy. I slept with him.
Oh.
She said she didn't know he was married. She broke it off as soon as she knew. No later, 5 months later, like it all. Yeah.
That unfortunately left a terrible taste in my mouth. I was like,
Yeah.
She had me up until that. I was like, you know what? Sure, men lie, women lie, people lie. But when she said the 5 month part, I was like,
You know what doesn't lie? Just for me,
no.
as
It's
it is
lie,
a
relaxer,
no
honey.
lie
No
relaxer.
lie relaxer. Not sponsored,
Not sponsored, but you know what?
girl.
If Just for Me wants to sponsor Mims and Maim, we will use that on Maim's hair.
I don't think it's going. That's just gonna make it just bone straight. Like,
yeah.
I don't.
We'll see what happens.
I did that once. I'll never do that.
You did a relaxer?
Oh yeah, I did it once.
Why?
It's a very long story that we're not gonna get into here.
Let's do the short version.
I was talked into it in a
At what
previous
age?
relationship.
In what?
In a previous relationship.
First one or second one?
Second one.
When I wait. With the one who drug your ass down to Florida.
Mm-hmm. Just to try it out, see what it looked like. That was the suggestion. Oh, we should see what it looks like. So I tried it. And it looked very, 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 very straight.
Mm-hmm. And what'd he say?
He liked it.
Okay. Well, Allie has a phobia of death.
So do I, girl. Lord.
So we're outside. We're outside of Billy's office, or out in the office like area, and Elaine's pitching the face bra to people, and she's tickled by drama. Aren't we all?
I usually get tickled by just situational comedies from the 60s and 70s,
but not the 90s.
Mm-mm.
How do we feel about cringe comedy so far?
I used to like it, but now I'm just like, meh. I think because life itself is so cringe that it's no, thank you.
So George is here, and the dead professor's wife's here.
Awkward.
So Allie looks at Billy's like, oh God, what do I do? Oh God, she knows. And we're in Allie's office, and the professor's wife is there, and we find out that the professor spoke of Allie often. And she asked, would you mind speaking at the funeral?
Oh, okay.
And she says, sure.
That hole just keeps getting deeper in this episode. I wish I hadn't said that. No.
Better have lube.
Not intentional. Did not intentionally mean to say that.
Maybe we could get a sponsor that's like a lube brand. Like that feels like something we could do.
Why not?
Why not?
Loose lips, right? Like
sink ships. What?
I don't know, just some of your loose lips, right?
Is that a brand of lube?
Maybe. Maybe for lesbians. Wait, do lesbians use lube?
They do for some things, yes.
Okay.
If they have a device or other accoutrement, yeah, they can use.
I feel like we could get a sponsorship from Adam and Eve.
It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, Maim. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
I wonder if there's a company called Adam and Steve now.
Did you ever see that really bad movie with Chris Kattan? I think it was called Adam and Steve.
Oh,
Parker Posey's
yeah.
in it. I mean, he's the straight friend. And
I
Parker
literally
Posey
only watched it. The only reason I watched it was because Parker Posey was in it.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
not good.
Immediately, I cursed her for that.
It's
I was like,
not
why did
good
you do that
at
to me?
all. It's not good at all.
When good straight actors perform in their bad gay actors' friends' indie pictures.
Just like that one, oh God, what's the one with the dude from Friends? Not Friends, Wings.
Jeffrey
Jeffrey
wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible though. Don't tell Big Sister Maim, because Big Sister Maim will die on that hill.
Okay.
That was her first date with her husband.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
But that also just means that sentiment is tied into it, so it
That's
clouds the vision
right.
on how terrible it is.
That's
Just saying.
truth. Okay.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't Jeffrey. It was the other one at the time. Trick.
Oh yeah, that one's bad too.
I felt so bad for the Latino guy because he really tried to, like, he was just doing a movie to do a movie. He didn't know that that was going to have an effect on like his future straight roles, like for the rest of his life.
That one scene with Coco Peru cannot save a movie. It burns, Gabriel. It burns.
We're thinking, guys. We're thinking. Call Coco. Call Coco. This is not funny.
Yeah, we get coming, guys. Gabriel burns. Scene. Where's my check at the craft services table? Food first.
Give me a ciggy.
God. So it's a little bit later.
Yes.
We're in Allie's office, and we find out that Allie met the professor's daughter.
Interesting.
Billy's here, and Elaine comes in and says that Ron called, and he's a little perturbed at Allie.
Oh, why?
Yeah. Because the quality of the relationship seems to be a little, just falling apart.
Yeah. That sounds like a him problem to me.
Yeah. Allie can't remember the dude as a professor.
That was a really strange line too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Allie, girl.
Yeah, that D must have been real good.
Like, that D must have been on it for her to be like, he completely erased all of my memories of being a professor.
And erased Billy, too, if you think about it.
Ooh, that's true. I wonder if he was the rebound after Billy went to the other school.
Probably.
So Allie was already kind of vulnerable too, like.
I'm vulnerable right now.
Oh my God, cover your shoulders.
I need a nice shawl.
These autumn breezes at the beach house are just too much. I wish I had a man that covered me.
And my dainty shoulders. Dear listeners, I'm kind of built a little bit like a small linebacker. So there's
not a small linebacker.
Well, I'm not that big. Like, I'm not that tall.
What do you call that? Is that a thing? Linebacker is a halfback? Is that what a halfback is?
I don't.
Fatback? No.
I know what a full rack of ribs is.
Baby back, Candy. Baby back.
Oh
I'm
God.
sorry. That's what I'm gonna start calling Pop Warner football. I'm gonna start calling the baby back.
Girl, let me just tell you how upset I was when I found out that the old black man in the east side of Raleigh closed his rib joint.
Did he retire or die?
I don't know, but it's closed.
Honey, I'm sorry.
It was basically a shack on the side of the road that had honey mustard ribs.
And I'll take with me the memories to bring that sunshine after the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye into yesterday. Dearly beloved. No.
Oh, God. Wasn't it Kelly Rowland that sent a text on Microsoft Excel?
Yes, honey. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
It got pissed that she didn't get a response.
I mean, you know, stuff happens. Technology is weird sometimes, you know? Weird.
Ain't it though? Oh, God. Well, Allie swears Billy to secrecy, okay?
Okay, all right.
Billy offers to come to the funeral. Fish comes in and says, think of it as a class reunion. We're all going to go. And he says, feel good about yourself. And that's a fishism.
More fishisms.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're at drinks and Ron's there and he's upset he's not going. And he's annoyed that Billy's going. And he says, let me in. Let us in. Let us in.
Which is weird because, like, why wouldn't Billy go? He went to the college, too.
Yeah, but no, Clue, other part of it. Do you not remember that scene from Clue?
Oh, I was thinking about this show. Which part? Do it again.
When I let us in, let us in.
Oh, yeah. I was
let us out, let us out. That's what you're supposed to say. But never mind. The joke is completely dead.
Yeah.
I just took a knife and stabbed her really hard because I had to explain it.
I was thinking about the episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, see her at the Villain Theater where she does improv. Yes, and that, bitch.
I mean, technically, you're quoting a movie, so it's not technically improv. That's just reciting.
You're still supposed to go with the flow.
I gave that up when I got a plug. I gotcha.
Well, so we're at the wake.
Yes.
And Maim, there's an open casket. If for some reason I were to pass.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, if for some reason this casket is not able to fulfill its duties,
I make sure that casket is closed.
Why?
Do you want an open casket?
I'm going to be cremated, so.
Okay. Then I'll make sure you have an open casket so people can flail all over it.
That's not good.
Girl.
Flail on me, Handy. Maybe somebody will get the combination right and necromancy me back to life.
Girl, if that drag queen from down there comes flailing, just put you in her bar. She come walking up to it and like fall. Hell, maybe she'll even take a nap in there.
She gonna take the body and prop it up for the show. That's what's gonna happen. Like,
take tips out of your mouth.
This is the longest running drag performance in history.
Oh God! Well,
Fish that show again.
Fish is bragging to a bunch of people that he knows. Allie goes up to the casket, and his daughter sees her, and the wife sees her daughter seeing her, and it clicks. Yeah. What?
It's unusual to me still that the father would ever put Allie around that daughter.
It's not unusual to fall in love with anyone.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Tom.
Oh God.
Thomasina Jones.
Well, if you were thinking that you were going to get divorced from someone, right? And they were separate. We found out a little bit later they were actually kind of separated this time.
Yeah.
So that's the question. If they were separated, is it actually an affair?
I mean,
I think it started as an affair, but the moment they were separated, is it an affair?
when they're separated, it's not. Well, if you ask your Catholic Church, they would say yes. It's an
Girl, if you
affair.
ask Catholic Church, they never got unmarried if they divorced. So whatever that
Right.
you can't.
But I don't. It's interesting
how
though.
about in your black church? What would that be?
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
if there ain't no such thing as separation. What separation? You ain't go. We ain't together, but we still together, right? We ain't together. Okay, let me see you out in public with some hoe. Okay, because I'll be screaming in a minute. That's my husband. That's my husband. It'll be 30 years later. I'll be rolling in my wheelchair. That's my husband. Yeah, we didn't do that mess.
Anyway, what was the question you had?
Girl, I done forgot.
Okay. You're welcome.
You put me in black brain. My brain just went over to the other world.
The other world?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a different world? Ooh,
yes.
Where you come from?
He has a chance to make it. To focus on I go.
If you dish out, we could take it. Yeah. Just remember that you've been told.
Like, that show is so special that literally Aretha Franklin came and did the theme song.
Mm-hmm.
How insane is that when you think about that?
Well,
jeez.
She may have
that was a special.
Maybe she owed Bill one.
Maybe Bill owed her one. Pudding pop.
What? Mm-hmm. What's the next morning? And Renee and Allie are talking about infidelity. That's really it.
That was it. It wasn't even funny. It was just like okay, ladies.
Where Billy's and in Georgia and he have been having lots of sex. And when Georgia's insecure, she has sex.
Interesting.
Maybe that's my problem. Because, baby, looking like this, I get all the men. With my little army green or brown. Is it green or is it brown? I can't really tell in this light.
Over here, it looks like it's taupe.
I think it's actually green. It's just I'm in a yellow light.
Mm-hmm. I still say it's taupe.
Oh, God. Where are we at? So we're back at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And Catherine, that's the professor's wife, is there. And she's in Allie's office, and she just says, it was you. You would be the kind of woman he would fall in love with. Allie admits to all of it, almost. And Catherine is very relieved to meet her finally. So Allie tries to get out of it by saying it's all in the past. He really loved you. Maybe I didn't even really know him that well. Yeah.
All this is completely untrue, by the way, dear listeners, because they do little flashbacks.
Mm-hmm. And so Allie runs out to Billy's, and she's like, I could just say it was sex, but saying that cheapens his idea of the idea of them and the love and that they had. And the truth is, the biggest tragedy is not spending the rest. His biggest tragedy was not spending the rest of his life with me, is what Allie says. Like he comes out and says, I want to spend it with you. I'm sick of my wife. Blam.
But I got these kids.
But I got these. Well, we find out about that part later. But yeah, but I got these kids. I got these chillins.
He just didn't want to pay no child support. Which I don't blame him because, like, if he made good money as the professor, that was gonna be a hit, girl. Child support and alimony. It's like I'll live with heartbreak, girl. And then his heart broke.
And then his heart broke. She got all anyway.
That's right. There you go. Mission accomplished, Eddie. Mission accomplished.
So she comes back in to the office, and like there's an image of her head on chopping block, Allie's. And Allie just lies, says it was midlife crisis. Catherine's like, I was hoping for a better explanation, but whatever. And she asks Allie not to speak.
Perfect. Makes
Don't
sense.
speak. I know. Just what you're saying.
Just what you're thinking. Oh, saying.
Yeah.
She's just thinking at one point too, right?
Probably. Don't tell me because it hurts.
Don't tell me because it hurts. I'm like, yeah, that's how we feel about you now.
Oh, I did like that one song that was her.
Not that Christmas song she did with her husband.
No. The one that was the music video. Remember those of her in Alice in Wonderland?
Oh yeah. What you waiting for?
Yeah. What you waiting? What you waiting? What you waiting?
Yeah.
What you waiting for? Yeah.
I mean, I really liked her solo albums. I thought they were good until she got on the Voice, and then all heck broke loose. I say heck because it's Blake Shelton. All heck broke loose.
Well, I thought he was pro-gay.
It's not that he's not. It's not that. It's just like it is so far from the girl that we grew up with, and for me, it's not even him. Blake Shelton's fine to me. I don't like what that relationship has done to her.
Maybe it's Smokey Robinson. Wait, that's not The Voice. That's American Idol.
Oh, you mean Lionel Richie?
Oh, you're right. Girl, his face is pulled so hard. How can you tell?
You think that's what they did too? They're like, do you want the Lionel? Are we going for a Chris Brown? How tight do you want it, Mr. Robinson? I want my eyes to pop out. Okay. Got it. Say no more.
God,
because that's what he looks like now. It's literally, it's like, I'm like, wow, I didn't know his eyes were so blue. Good Lord.
See how I could make that? I mean, Lionel Richie is a little bit younger than.
Please tell me you saw that video of him trying to dance on stage recently.
No, which one? Lionel or Smokey? Okay,
Smokey. I got to find that video.
Was it the Tears of a Clown? But no one was around.
The only tears coming from that is his knees, honey. That's all the tears were. Oh my Lord.
Well, he's probably in his 80s now.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And he was. I have to find the video.
Okay.
It was when I watched it, I was like,
"Girl,
Lord.
I will Google that."
I'm like, somebody come get their granddaddy because this don't even make no sense.
Oh Lord.
Stiff as a board, trying to do his little thing. I'm like, Smokey, you didn't even move like that in the 60s when you were popular. Why are you trying to compete with Genuine now? Genuine can't even do Genuine now.
But every drag king can.
I think there's a drag queen. How can you tell? I hear song pony. Must be a drag queen king nearby.
I'm gonna bring that up every single time Genuine comes up, because damn it, it's the truth, and I want diversity.
Do you think that Genuine knows that his song is so gigantically popular?
Oh, see, I think it's a conspiracy. I think they're paying into Big Genuine.
Big Genuine's gonna get us all one day.
I think it's actually a cult, the Genuine Pony Cult.
Oh my god, not the pony cult.
Maybe it's a rite of passage. Like
That every drag king has to do pony.
And they have to keep doing pony every single show until they get it perfect. Like they can't miss a single word. And if they do, they have to do it again. And most drag kings don't really do it full time. So they just keep on doing the same song.
That's true. I mean, if you only get booked like every 4 months,
Yeah.
right, at a different bar,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you know.
My repertoire is pony. Oh, good. You're replaceable. Just come on in.
Yeah, I have a drag king kind of nephew that doesn't do that, and it's so funny because they are very talented and they put on quite a production, but because much like drag queens, they don't do what all the other drag kings do. They don't get a lot of bookings. So I'm like, great.
Well,
how many times
just tell them for their first show there, do pony and they'll get another show.
No, I think that they've probably done pony at some point.
Obviously not if they aren't getting bookings. They just have to do it for their first show. Like, compromise your integrity for one show, then throw the shit out like crazy.
I love the fact that we're encouraging people to compromise their integrity.
Just to get a foot in the door.
I mean, or get the foot somewhere. I don't know what you're into.
Why do foot fetishes keep coming up? That was Boston Legal, not this one. I don't know if you remember that. James Spader and Boston Legal had a foot fetish.
Oh, I do remember it. By the way, I found the video.
Oh, well, you know what, dear listeners? We're going to keep on talking for a minute while I watch this. Did you send it to me? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's on the tiki-talkie. Oh, no.
Go ahead.
Oh, no. Oh, that face. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you know who he kind of looks like now? Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Oh, my gosh, he does.
He looks like a black Andrew Lloyd Webber. That tongue sticking out. Is he going to stroke? Girl, what? Ooh. 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 I don't need to watch that anymore. Thanks, Smokey.
Back to being heterosexual. Thank you, Smokey Robinson.
My penis went back up inside me. I'm now a full woman.
No longer a man. I am a woman.
Take it like a man. We're at the bar.
Yes, we're back at the bar.
And Vonda's singing, I've been down the road.
She's on the guitar this time.
She is. She's multifaceted.
Multifaceted. Cable Ace Award winning.
Probably not, because this was on Fox. Billy and Fish are smoking cigars. Allie's
inside.
Not inside. Allie's not there. Well, you could at this time.
I know.
Allie goes to the bathroom, and Fish is like, does Allie like me? I threw fishisms at her, and she just gives me this blank stare.
So do all of us.
Yeah, it's true. Fish gets up. Billy turns to Georgia and says, are we going to talk about this? Because you're really hot by day and really cold by night. And Georgia's like, it's Allie. It's obviously Allie. Billy's like, this is all confidential. I can't tell you.
But I'm your wife.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, look, I'm not Allie, and I'm worried about if something happens to us. And she's right there, and you're just going to go running back.
Foreshadowing.
I mean, they aren't talking about a stroke yet. So we're at...
I've been stroking. Oh.
Dear listeners, I'm sorry that I ruined how Billy leaves the show. It's 20-year-old show.
It is awkward at best.
So what that was about 2003. So yeah, that was 20 years ago.
What a very strange. It was such a strange exit.
Yeah, just bloop. Oh no, Billy's dead. Oh God. Well, he wasn't that good of an actor anyway. So we're back at Allie's, and Allie's just staring off into space.
She does that a lot this episode.
She's really Tina Belchering.
Tina Belcher could never.
Well, Renee goes over to comfort her.
Yes.
And she's like, I was worse than him, right? Like, because it was never really over with me. I didn't stop it. It was all me. And Renee's like, you dumbass, you were young and he had a wife. Like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But she's like, no, it was me.
Do you think Ally McBeal ever falls out of love with anyone?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No, that's not her. It's not her MO. That's not her MO.
I think that's part of this is like,
well,
I think like that's something that as I've gotten obviously rewatching this as an older person, I'm kind of like, wait, now I get it, right? She doesn't fall out of love with people. Like she has
now with that said, hold on here. Let's also put Allie in perspective. She's maybe, is she 30 yet?
No, she's not quite 30 yet here. Not at the beginning.
So had you ever fallen out of love with somebody at that age?
I don't think I'd ever fallen in love at that age. Oh, wait. Yes, I had. So I hadn't fallen out of love yet.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm out of love. Set me free.
Girl, I get good tips doing that song.
She just needed some Anastasia.
Penny and Anastasia had just come out the year or two after, too.
You know what? Vonda should have been singing some Anastasia at her. They have a similar voice.
Actually, that's true. She could have done I'm Out of Love. She could have done Not That Kind of Girl. She could have done Boom. Boom.
Dear listeners, if you've never listened to Anastasia, go find it.
Mm-hmm.
She is a 90s queen.
So big. I love the fact that she went to Europe and became like essentially a superstar.
Mm-hmm. Everybody does.
America's like, we don't know what to do with you exactly.
One day we're going to go to Europe and become superstars.
Oh my God, can we do it? I get to take my Josephine Baker bio play out. The Banana. That's going to be my show.
Oh, God.
Come see bearded drag queen do the Charleston on the Eiffel Tower. Just like...
I do not know how to handle this.
Breastplate flapping in the air, just like...
Girl, by the time this happens, your body won't be able to handle a breastplate.
That's true.
You're going to be looking like Smokey Robinson.
I will never pull my face back like that.
Oh, God. We're back at the office,
and
Elaine stayed late to be supportive. Also, Ron is waiting in her office.
Ugh, come on, Ron, just go away.
She talks to him. He's like, why don't you share it with me? So she's like, fine. She admits to the affair and everything. And Ron's like, you had an affair? And she's like, I knew you would focus on that. And he's like, you could have come to me. And there are cut scenes while they're having this conversation of a dump truck coming through and lifting up trash. And he, at the very end, he kind of dumps her. I won't say fully dumps her, but he kind of dumps her, right?
Kind of dumps her. Kind of walks out on her.
Yeah. And Fish shows up, says, the funeral, come on, let's go to the funeral, it'll be fun. He goes to the Alley's office, and he has his best fishism, which is, through all the bad parts of life, just fast forward through them. Forget about them. Just move on forward. And that way, whenever you go back and remember them, you'll remember the good parts and not that much the bad.
That sounds like some shit we do.
It is, but that's disassociation.
I know. That sounds like some shit we do.
Girl, you know, there are times, whoo, and then when those memories pop back up, Just
This
got
associate is the state that I live in all the
just
time.
gotta push them right back down into their little box.
Push it back, way back.
Dear listeners, we do not suggest you do that. We do suggest you do therapy.
Yes, and BetterHelp. Oh wait, we're not sponsored yet. We're not sponsored yet.
I'm not. BetterHelp.
That's a good sponsorship we could go after.
Well, it is. It is, Maim. It is. I don't know how to go. Dear BetterHelp, I'm a drag queen who hosts a podcast with another drag queen. We
talk a lot about self-love and therapy.
And we have tens of listeners.
We have more than tens of listeners.
We have 20s of listeners.
Do I hear 30s?
No, 30s? No, you don't. You don't know. We do. We have 100 listeners, maybe.
Like 100 total listeners?
Yeah, something close to that out there. Across all the podcasties, yeah.
Well, we've had a lot of downloads, though.
We have, girl. We have a lot of episodes. And a lot of people make it through like the first 2 episodes. They're like, ooh.
But those of us that stick around.
Girl, you had no choice. You're under contract.
Those of them that stick around.
Yeah, they get this. Patrons, aren't you happy right now?
Isn't this what you wanted?
You.
The lightest of drag.
I am not one of your fans. Oh, God.
This is not RuPaul's best friend, right?
So we're at the funeral.
Yes.
They're singing a hymnal.
Yes.
This is not like any funeral I've ever seen, but whatever. The minister gives a speech. It's like a canned funeral speech.
Mm-hmm.
He calls Allie up to give a eulogy.
Wait. 'Cause Allie ain't supposed to be talking.
And like the wife looks around and Allie looks to Billy's like, what do I do? Or no, Fish. She's like, you get up and give it. But what do you get up and give it? So she gets up and starts walking up. It's like, oh, Ally McBeal was canceled because she was unavailable. Oh, she's available. She's here. And Fish is like, plug the firm.
Plug the firm. Plug the firm should be another shirt.
So Allie gives the eulogy. It's a ramble. It's like what would happen if somebody asked Maim to give a eulogy.
I would just sing Henny. I'd be like,
on the fly.
I'd be like, somebody, hey, God's got to tell you something, and that'll be it. I'd be like, y'all see the color purple? This for the color purple. Here you go. Yeah. Just launch. Speak, Lord. Speak to me.
Oh.
That's what it'd be. If you ask for a eulogy, that's what you're going to get. God's trying to tell you something.
Allie talks about how much he loved his wife and kids. After the funeral, Catherine comes over and thanks Allie. We're back at the office. Billy talks to Allie. She talks about how many ways Ron just wasn't right, or you. She says you to Billy, and like he's like, oh. So Billy dances with Allie, and Vonda in the background sings "You Belong to Me." Do 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 do. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy this episode?
It was okay.
It was okay, yeah.
I don't know. And still, there's like a whole there's a lot of issues to this episode that in hindsight and in modern thinking, you're like, ooh, there's a lot of things we didn't address here.
A lot of white girl problems.
White girl problems, power dynamic problems,
Uh-huh.
abusive power problems, like
Uh-huh.
so many things. So for what it was cute.
Elaine continues to be my favorite character.
Oh yeah.
I mean, she always will be, except I wish the one thing about Jane Krakowski that I wish she'd never done. Two things I wish she'd never done. Number one was the Native American thing on Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And number two was blackface on 30 Rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although it was funny.
I know, bro.
Because she went
very
as Black Swan and went as.
very
Yeah.
It's very complicated. It's very
Yes,
complicated.
It is. 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 In a way that designing women wasn't funny.
Gosh, maybe we should do 30 Rock one day.
Oh, God. You have to make it through the first season.
Ham. I don't know.
Ham. Yeah, 30 Rock first season doesn't actually start getting good until the Pee Wee Herman episode.
That's true.
When they thought they were going to be
that's true.
canceled.
The early episodes really were rough.
Yeah.
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 You heard this? They're talking to her about taking over SNL
From
because Lauren wants to retire.
good for her.
Yeah, I thought so too. Like, oh,
But if they do that, she has to bring back Amy Poehler too, because somebody has to balance her.
no, like behind the scenes.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I was like, not like Weekend Update, girl.
No, I know, but somebody has to, because Tina Fey was a writer in the writers' room for the longest time.
She was the head writer.
Yeah, but Amy Poehler and Seth Meyers pulled her back, and like made it not as.
Got it.
There you go.
So from uncut to cut.
I saw that movie. I mean, doesn't that sound like a porn?
It does.
Mate, why don't you tell our dear listeners where they can find you?
Before we dive into this pool.
Let's get soaking wet.
I did.
Let's get soaking wet.
You know we're required to do that. Okay.
Let's get soaking wet. Dear listeners, if you're not familiar with this song, that is all it does for 5 to 10 minutes. Depending on if you listen to the extended mix or the radio edit. That's
what is it? What's that? Well, right.
And
I miss songs like that. Those stupid circuit songs.
Let's get soaking wet.
It was
Okay, babe. Tell our dear listeners where they can find you.
Oh, I gotta go find that song now.
Why?
Yo, want to go dive in the pool? Number one. Went to number one on the club chart. Number one.
And we all know she's not going to dive in the pool with that wig.
What was that lady's name? Pepper Mache. Girl. Sorry, I just fell down a mini little psychotic hole for a second there. All right. Hello, dear listeners. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can find me hosting Amazing Colossal Karaoke every Thursday night. Kill Your Idol in Miami Beach. You can find me playing with the Villain Theater. It's improv and comedy and stand-up theater located in Miami. More about them at villaintheater.com. And I do commentary on the It's Happening Out show, which is a local and nationally broadcast queer online forum that's a little bit comedic. More about them at It's Happening Out on your different social media platforms. To find out links to all of that stuff, just go to I'mYourAuntieMaim.com. How about you, Mims?
Hey, y'all. I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivinemissmims.com.
Coom.
Hey, Maim,
Jace.
did you know that we have Patreon?
C.
That's right, dear listeners. You have patreon.com. Mims and Maim, you can throw us some money and you get early release of this podcast in video with us in the lightest drag.
White drag.
You can see my shoulders. A scandalo. Hey, Maim.
C.
Did you know that we have another podcasts?
We.
That's right, Maim. We have Baking Sugar, our Designing Women podcast, and Maim, and You Slay Me, our Murder Shrimp podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know that we have merchandise?
Merchandise.
That's right, dear listeners. If you go to mimsandmaim.com, you can buy some things and see our completely revamped website. Earlier, Maim, I forgot to tell you that I also have mugs with the logo of We Object and You Slay Me. I couldn't do the one for Baking Sugar. We don't know the rights to that one. But for the other two, we don't. A great artist. His link is in the information, did that, and he does that graffiti art. It's wonderful. He's letting us use it, but I do not have it for that. Hey, Maim, do you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, Maim. I j'adore. Just like the perfume. I j'adore 5-star reviews. You know why?
Because they help boost our viewership.
Let's get soaking wet.
Hand me the poppers.
VCR cleaner, Maim.
Sorry.
Hey, Maim.
Yes?
Did you know that you can reach out to us?
Reach out and touch.
That's right. That's right, Maim. You can send email to mimsandmaim@gmail.com or send us a text at 704-380-0618.
Reach out and
Hey, Maim. Do you have anything else to add?
I'm hungry.
Then say goodnight, Maim.
Oh my God. Good night, ma'am.
Bye, y'all.